Good morning, kindergarten. Today we're going to continue our lesson on plants. Yesterday we looked at the life cycle of a plant and what happens. We're going to just do a quick review. Remember, cycle one, we have the seed, it's planted into the ground. Then it starts to sprout and make roots. Then the roots grow into leaves and the stem. And from there we have the flower that is bloomed. And once the flower is bloomed, it produces seeds to start up the cycle all over again. Alright, so today we are going to talk about the parts of a plant. And let's look back here at our anchor chart, and it says parts of a plant. And we have the big plant here drawn, and we're going to learn about what each part of this plant helps, what its name is, and how it helps the flower grow. Let's start here with the seeds. Okay, so the seeds, the little bitty dots here. The seeds help the flowers reproduce. So when the flower dies, we can take those seeds and we can save them to replant to have more flowers. Or when the wind blows, and sometimes you can see the white dandelions that are in the yard, you can pick them up and you can blow them and it goes everywhere. Those are the seeds that are going all over your yard, and those will replant themselves and they'll grow again. So the seed helps the plant reproduce to make more flowers. Then we have the leaves. The leaves have a very important part. They help soak in the light, the sun, and the air to help make the food that the plant needs to grow. So a plant needs sunlight and it needs air to help make the food, so it needs food to grow. Then let's go over here. We have the flower, or the petal of the flower. And what this does is it attracts animals, and the animals or the insects like the butterflies and the bees, they land on there and they pollinate the flower. They help give it the food it needs, the nutrients it needs to help grow. Then we have the stem. The stem, it carries water from the roots, which is way down here, to the leaves. And so the plant needs water to grow, so it has to have lots of water to make it grow. Just like we need food, we need nutrients, and we need water to make us grow, so does the plant. And then we've got the roots down here, and the roots help soak up that water and nutrients out of the ground, and it travels up through the root, travels up through here up to the stem, and goes into the limb and the petals. The roots also have another important job. They help anchor the flower into the ground. They grow down into the dirt and they grab on, for say, and hold on, so that way they don't fall over, and the trees don't fall over, because those roots help hold them into the ground. Alright, boys and girls, so the parts of the plants are the petal, the seed, the leaves, the stem, and the roots. And remember, the leaves help, and the roots and the stems help the flower give the things that they need. And what does a flower need? You're right, they need sunlight, they need food, they need water, and they need air to grow. So that's how the plant helps. All of its parts have a special job that make it grow and to make it beautiful. Alright, boys and girls, the sun's shining outside, so get outside and play, and maybe you can go find a dandelion in the front yard or your backyard, and remember that's those big white fluffy flowers. Then you blow them and they'll go everywhere. Alright, go blow some dandelions. Have a great day, guys.
All right, kindergarten, let's check in on our seed and see what day one looks like. I kind of looked at it this morning and I didn't see much of a change, but we'll look and see, okay? Let's try.
All right, there's our seeds hanging in the window because it needs the sunlight. And I do see a little bit of change. The seed, if you can tell, right here, the seeds, the skin is starting to get a little loose. All right.
Don't forget to check your seed
to see how it is doing. All right, boys and girls, I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye.